everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. Guys, I have a Kroger updated must-do deals video that runs from November 13th through the 19th of 2024. Now, as I'm making this video, it is Thursday the 14th, so we're only on day 2 of this particular sale. So plenty of time to go grab all of these deals. In fact, many of you are probably making your list to go shopping for this weekend. So definitely want to add several, if not all of these deals to your list. I don't know, maybe not all. This is week 2 of our buy 6 or more, save 50 cents each mega sale that's going on, and lots of other things that are happening. So do me a huge favor. Do you like to save money at Kroger? With inflation going on, the crazy high prices that we're seeing, you definitely do not want to pay full price for anything anymore. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, because I go to Kroger, or I use Kroger as my main source of deals for you all. Well, we dip our toe into a couple of other stores here, but mainly Kroger. And I do more than just the top 5-10 deals a week. We really get into this. In fact, if you go watch my Wednesday video, there's like 50 some odd deals in that video from yesterday. So definitely go check that out when you're done with this one. But let's jump into this and see what's happening. Okay, so tomorrow starts all of the magic, right? 4 times the fuel points for 4 times the fuel points regions, and 2 times the fuel points for 2 times the fuel points regions. All right, and then of course, obviously you have the whole weekend with 2 times the fuel points Friday only. I actually think I'm going to be able to go shopping on Friday. I haven't been able to the last 2 weeks. It has been too crazy. I've been working extra hours and just, oh my goodness, it's been just completely crazy. So I think tomorrow I have the day off. I'm going to make sure I go shopping and get my 4 times the fuel points. But anyway, make sure these are clipped so you don't do something dumb like I've done in the past and think that it's clipped and it's not. And then I head to the store and I didn't get my 4 times the fuel points. If that ever happens to you, go to customer service. They will manually put them on your account, but it's just a pain in the butt. So just make sure they're clipped so you don't have to worry about it. We also have the gift cards that are going on for the next couple of weeks, so make sure these are also clipped. I'm not going to talk about these, but just make sure they're clipped in case you need to purchase any gift cards for whatever reason it might be. All right, we're going to start out with our mega sale deals. Just a quick reminder, because we have so many of you that are brand new subscribers. Thank you for everyone that's subscribing. We are on our way. I think we could do it. I think I can hit 21K. I absolutely love this community. I didn't think I was going to get past 18K this year. I was kind of doing the math of what I had been getting in the past, and I thought 18 was pretty reasonable, and I hit 20 already, and we are staring down the barrel of 21K, so I am so excited. But anyway, those of you that are new to the channel don't necessarily understand how mega sales work, so you do have to buy 6 or more participating products. You can mix and match those items. You do not have to buy 6 of just the ocean spray jellied cranberry sauces, because that'd be a lot of sauce, cranberry sauce in your cabinets, right? Now you could buy one of those, one of the Dole, one of the Del Monte, one of the Campbell's, and so forth. So you can do that, mix and match your way up to 6 minimum items. Once you hit 6, it doesn't matter how many you purchase. You can continue to grab them, but you don't have to do them in multiples of anything. And then at checkout, 50 cents per item comes off. Plus, that's just a sale price, so we can easily pair that with a coupon, whether it's store or manufacturer. It could be a digital coupon, it could be a printable coupon, it could be a coupon from the Sunday insert, mailer coupon, and so forth. And then we can also pair it with rebate apps. My favorite two are Ibotta and Fetch. So if you're new to couponing, download those today and start submitting to those for sure. And then the other ones that you can dip your toe into are Checkout 51, Swag Bucks, Shopkick, Merryfield, a couple of those. I have them all linked in the description box below with my referral codes. If you can sign up using those, it helps me to keep making these videos for you, but it also helps you by giving you something extra in the process. Anyway, let's jump into this. I've got a couple of matchups I need to talk to you about some deals. Okay, we've got some updates, I think. So I got a couple of comments yesterday's video about the Cremette pasta having an Ibotta rebate, and I immediately went and looked, and sure enough, I did not have this Ibotta rebate. Never had seen one. Constantly, and I think I even heard about it last week in last week's videos, and I never did have one. Well, lo and behold, this morning as I jump on, I have a Cremette pasta rebate for 50 cents back. So check your counts. If you didn't have one before, you might have one now. But the 12 to 16 ounce boxes of Cremette pasta that are regularly priced $1.59 are on sale for $1.49. They're part of the mega sale for 99 cents. So pay that out of pocket, and then Ibotta has 50 cents back on once, limit of 5 times. So you can grab up to 5 of them for 49 cents cents each. You better believe on Friday I'm going and buying all 5 of my pastas so that I am loaded up. I love cremette pasta. It's a great pasta. And I want to give a big shout out and thank you to the 2 people that left me comments, Amy D and then Sheila. Both of you letting me know that you have the 50 cents. At first I was going to be like, I don't have it. I'm going to cry. But then I noticed it this morning. So excited. Thank you, ladies, for posting those comments. Next deal I have here for you. This is a new deal to the channel, but it's not necessarily new to, the sale itself. The Betty Crocker cookie mixes. These are regularly priced $1.59. They're on sale for $1.49, but they're just 99 cents. We don't have any extra coupons to pair with these, but it's such a great deal. I know many of you are going to be making cookies for the holiday seasons. Maybe you want to start stocking up on your cookie mix. I know I've got 2 girls that absolutely love making cookies. And so we make a ton of them. I used to, as a kid, have like my aunt and my cousin and my mom and we would get together every year and we literally start at like 6 o'clock in the morning and go till like midnight. I think I always got put to bed before we finished and make cookies the entire day, like all different types of cookies. And it was such a fun memory of mine that I do miss it. I do wish we had something like that. So I try to do a little bit of that with my girls. We don't do it quite as big, but I think I'm going to buy a couple of bags of these so we can definitely get those going for the Christmas season. All right, next deal is an update. So I still do not have Catalina specific details for you, but Emily left me a comment because I did ask if anybody has this Catalina, can you please share me the details, whether it's in a comment or if you can snap a picture of it and send it on my Facebook page or whatever it might be. But Emily said, good morning. I purchased 2 of the Totino's bags and received a $3 Catalina on my next shopping trip. So at least we know if you grab 2. Now, again, I don't know the details, so I don't know when this Catalina ends. I just cannot find the details about it. So Emily, thank you for the information. However, it would be really good if somebody did happen to have the details on it. They print off those Catalinas a lot of times. It tells you the details of how to get one. If anyone has that, please let me know. But anyway, if this deal works the way she says it does, grab 2 of the Totino's pizza rolls, 50 count, regularly priced $5.99 on Mega Sale for $5.49. There's a 50 cent off 1 digital coupon. Use that digital. Out of pocket, pay $10.48, and then you should receive a $3 Catalina for buying 2. Again, have not tried this, don't know the details. So fingers crossed that comes out. Then you can submit to Fetch for 1,600 points when you spend $20 on Totino's products. It's a limit of 3 times. You probably won't hit that with this particular amount, but maybe in the future. Final cost would be $7.48 total or $3.74 each. Really great deal here. And again, this is the Box Top product, so make sure you submit to the Box Top app. If you haven't signed up for the Box Top app, sign up today. Use the referral code in the description box below. That gets your school $2.50 bonus, as well as my school a $2.50 bonus. So it's a win-win situation there. All right, so yeah, there you go. If anybody has information, please let me know in the comments. But thank you, Emily, for answering my question because at least we have something to go by. All right, we're going to move into some Kroger deals. Now, again, I did a huge long video yesterday on Wednesday. Go check that video out if you haven't seen it with over 50 deals. You definitely don't want to miss those and tons of weekly digital, like tons of new deals too. But we've got a lot of new Kroger deals that have popped up as far as Ibotta just went nuts yesterday or last night. I can't remember. Or I don't know when exactly they all came into the count, but we have a ton of new Ibotta rebates and things I want to talk to you about. So let's jump into this. All right, so the first deal, and actually this isn't even Ibotta, this is a new coupon. We got a new coupon on, it says for Crush, Starry, Mug, or Schweppes 2 liters. However, if you click on the coupon, it's also attaching to Pepsi products, so Pepsi and Mountain Dew. Double check that before you make any purchases, but as long as it's connecting on the app or online to these products, it will work on them too, even though it doesn't say that it's specifically for those. Anyway, we do have, if you grab 3 of the 2 liters that are regularly priced $2.99, they're on sale for $2.50 each when you buy 2 or more, so that would take you up to $7.50. You can use the $1 off 3 digital coupon, or you can turn it to Kroger Cashback. I wouldn't. I would just use it as a digital, but the final cost would be $6.50 total or $2.16 each. So a good little savings on these 2 liters here. Next deal we have is the Mercy Assorted European Chocolates, 14.1 ounce. Okay, make sure you grab 2 of them. They're regularly priced $7.99, but they're on sale for $5.99 each. use the 3 off 2 digital coupon. You can turn it into Kroger cashback, but it's a digital. I would use it as a digital. Pay out of pocket $8.98, and then you can submit it to Ibotta for $1.50 back on one, limit of 5 times. So you get a $3 back there, $1.50 for each box, right? Final cost ends up being $5.98 total, or $2.99 each. So again, we're going from $8 for a box down to $3 for a box. This would be a great one to kind of grab and give out as little gifts. If you're like me, it was one thing when I do have a elementary kid, so we definitely get her teacher something. But when my kids are up in high school and middle school and they have 6 or 7 teachers, it's a lot of teachers to try to get something for. But I do try to do something. So sometimes I'll do like a $5 gift card to Chick-fil-A or Starbucks or something, and I'll put it on some candy. And this would be like the perfect thing to put it on. So I'm not spending an arm and a leg on these things, but I'm getting to give a little something to those teachers. And I wish I could do more. I just don't have the money to get between 3 kids and all of their teachers. We'd be looking at close to 20 teachers, which is crazy to think about. So that's why it's like, okay, gotta pick and choose, or just scale it down a little bit. And I'd rather give everybody a little something that they'd enjoy than nothing at all. All right, next deal we have is the Chomps Meat Stick, 1.5 ounce or 15 ounce, 1.15 ounce. Sorry. These are regularly priced $2.99. No sale price, unfortunately. So out of pocket, you'd pay $2.99, but Ibotta is giving you the full price back at $2.99 each. It's a limit of one time, makes it completely free. Now, here's the thing. Go check and see it, wherever you have your kind of clearance area in Kroger, go see if you have them. In the past, I have actually gotten these for 49 cents on clearance. I think we had like $1 back on them at the time, so I ended up making money on them. It was a really great deal. However, that's not guaranteed, and it's not guaranteed in all stores, even if it's in one store, not necessarily in the other, but definitely double check and see if you can get it, because that'd be a great moneymaker if you did. But $2.99, and then you get that back completely free. A thank you to Todd, who left me the comment that said, Shana, freebie alert, Chomp Meat Sticks $2.99, getting back $2.99 on Ibotta. Great keto snack. Todd from Morton, Illinois, Central Illinois near Peoria. We now know where that's at. So yeah, I actually lived in Champaign for 2 years. Back when my husband and I first got married, he went to grad school there and I was teaching full time. And then I did grad school in the summer. So we both have our graduate degree from Champaign-Urbana. And then we moved to Mount Zion, Illinois, which is kind of Decatur. It's like a suburb of Decatur. And we lived there for 3 years while I still kept teaching full time, and he got a job teaching full time. And then after that, we had our first kid. I started staying home and we moved to Kentucky to be closer to family. So anyway, that's our little story there, Todd. But yes, I'm very familiar with that Central Illinois area, but I didn't know where Morton was. So now I do. Next deal we have is the Danimal Smoothies 6-pack. These are regularly priced $3.79. If you grab 3 of them, the sale this week is buy 2, get 1 free. Out of pocket, pay $7.58, and then you can submit your receipt to Ibotta. Now, I know last week this was in there, and then the Ibotta rebates disappeared. They just, timed out. And then as of this morning, we have new Ibotta rebates for them. So they have reloaded as a new one. So if you've done this before, check and see if it's available again to you. But 75 cents back on one, limit of 5 times. You actually get 75 cents back times 3. So what does that equal? $2.25. And the final cost ends up being $5.33 total, or $1.78 each, which is around 30 cents per bottle. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the bigger packs are also on the same sort of promotion with a different Ibotta rebate. So if you have a kid like I do who would drink all of these in one setting if she could, we have to say no, 1 a day. Grab 3 of the Danimal Smoothie 12 packs. These are regularly priced $5.79. Again, buy 2, get 1 free. Your out of pocket's $11.58, but you're getting $1.50 back on each one of them. So that's $4.50 back total for 3 of them. And again, this is a new rebate. So if you've done this last week and it disappeared, it's back. So check and see if you have it. Final cost ends up being $7.08 total, or $2.36 each, which ends up being about 20 cents per bottle. So this is a better deal to grab the bigger pack. However, it's going to be a little bit more out of pocket for you. All right, next deal we have is the Tums Tablets 24 count. They're regularly priced $3.19, and there is a $1.50 off one digital coupon, or you can turn it to Kroger cashback, but the final cost ends up being $1.69. Big shout out and thank you to Corey, who left the comment about the digital attaching to the 24 count and makes them fairly cheap. So I wish it was on sale. If it was on sale, it'd be even better, but that's okay. Still a really great deal. Thank you, Corey. Next deal we have is the No Yolks Pasta 12 ounce. These are regularly priced $3.29. They're on sale this week for $2 each, and you pay that out of pocket. And then Ibotta has 25 cents back on one. It's a limit of 5 times, and now we're down to $1.75 per bag. So a great savings from that original price. Again, a lot of these items I think of, Thanksgiving, Christmas, holiday stuff, things that you might want to start purchasing as we get closer to the holidays. And so I'm trying to make sure I bring, anytime I see these deals, bring them to you. So great deal here. Another deal we have is the Fleshman's Rapid Rise. Now, this particular one that's pictured is the Plus Instant Yeast with dough enhancer. It's regularly priced $2.49. It's on sale for $1.99. Out of pocket, pay that, and then submit to Ibotta. There's 50 cents back on one, limit of 5 times for this specific one, making the final cost $1.49 each. Now, there are a couple of different types of Ibotta rebates for the different Fleshman's yeast products, but they are very specific to what kind. But all of the Fleshman's yeast products at Kroger are on sale for $1.99. So they all would end up being $1.49. So instead of making separate slides for each one, I'm just kind of telling you they all kind of relate. Just make sure while you're in store, whatever one you pick up, I would scan it into Ibotta just to make sure that there is a rebate attaching to the specific one that you're grabbing. All right, there you go. Next deal we have is the Crunchmaster Crackers 4 ounce. These are regularly priced $3.99. They're on sale for $2.99 each. Pay that out of pocket. Then you can take your receipt, submit it to Ibotta, get 25 cents back on one, limit of 5 times. That leaves your final cost at $2.74 each. And I gotta be honest with you, I probably should have checked this. I just now realized this as I'm making the video. I should have checked Fetch. I did not check Fetch. A lot of times we do have Fetch rebates on Crunchmaster products. So definitely double check and see if you have anything available. Possibly could be lower if there is anything. Next deal we have is the Kettle and Fire Organic Cooking Broth, 32 ounce. Grab 2 of them. They're regularly priced $4.99. However, they're buy one, get one this week. So you're going to pay $4.99 for 2 of them. And then you can take that receipt, submit it to Ibotta for 50 cents back on one. It's limited 3 times. We're going to get a whole dollar back, which is great. 50 cents on each product. Final cost ends up being $3.99 total, or roughly $2 each. This is a really great deal. So we're going from, $5, which would be 10 total, down to $4 total, or $2 each. So I love this deal. All right, next deal, and I just wanted to bring this to you. I was going to put it in yesterday's video, but yesterday's video got really long, and there was no coupon matchup with this, so I was like, I'll just include it in Thursday's video. But the Pearl Milling products, these are regularly priced anywhere from $4.29 for the pancake waffle mixes to $4.69 for the syrups. But the deal this week is buy 2 get 3 free. You can mix and match these too, so don't feel like you have to buy just all 5 of the pancake mixes, because that'd be a lot of pancake mix to have. You can mix this up a little bit. I would just be careful when you're mixing these and matching these. The 3 cheapest products are going to be the ones that come off as free. So it is better to kind of stick around the same price. But let's say you grabbed all 5 of the pancake mixes. The total would be as low as $8.58, and then that'd be $1.72 each. Obviously, if you mixed and matched and got like 2 of the mixes and 3 of the syrups, it would be a little bit different of a price there. So it just depends on how you want to do it. Next deal we have is the Airwick Essentials Mist Starter Kit. These are regularly priced $12.49, but this week they're on sale for $10.49. You would have to pay that out of pocket, but we do have a 6 back on one. It's a limit of 1 time. It leaves your final cost at $4.49. All right, I do have a couple of updates here on the 5-time weekly digital deals. Remember, these are digital coupons. You need to go download them into your account, which you can do that right now, and you can grab up to 5 of them in the same transaction for whatever that price might be. There's tons of matchups in yesterday's video. Many of you told me you were super excited about the quilted, the Angel Soft, quilted Northern, Angel Soft, and Brawny. Looking at it down there, and my eyes are, whatever. A lot of you love the butter deal, the Jimmy Dean deal. So a lot of you were giving me feedback about those are kind of your favorite deals. So go check out that video again from yesterday so you don't miss out on those deals. But I do have a couple things I need to bring to your attention for this particular week. All right, so I did have a scenario for you about the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or I think it's, 7 Up 12 packs, but it got a little sweeter. We got a new coupon last night or yesterday or this morning. I'm not real sure when it popped in the account, but sometime we got this $1 off too on the, it's Crush, Schweppes, Starry, and the mug. It includes all of those products. Now, it also had on it the Pepsi products. So if you really want like a Diet Pepsi or a Mountain Dew, go check that out because that should work. However, we have these fetch rebates for Mug and Starry. So I wanted to put the deal together using this so that we can get the most for our money. So here's the scenario. Grab 2 of the Mug root beer 12 packs and 2 of the Starry 12 packs. Okay, you could change it. You could do 3 of the mug, 1 of the Starry, 3 of the Starry, 1 of the mug, however you want to mix and match those. You just, because of the fetch rebate being a limit of 3, you have to have at least 3 of one and 1 of the other to make that work. Anyway, they're regularly priced $9.99. Now, they're going to be $4.99 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. That is a store coupon. We're going to pair it with a $1 off 2 digital coupon that's brand new, and that's a manufacturer coupon. So now your out-of-pocket is going to be $18.96 for the 4 packs. Well, then we can take that receipt. We're over $15, so we'll hit that $15 threshold for Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Starry, or Mug root beer, and we'll get 2,000 points back there. That's basically about $2. Then we're going to also, with that submission, get $7.50 back on each one of the Starry and $7.50 back on each one of the Mug root beers, which is roughly 75 cents per pack. So now our final cost is down to $13.96 total, or around $3.49 per 12 pack. So this is a really, really good deal. And like I said, that digital coupon is good on other products. So if you want to go check that out, I'd click on it, see what all it's participating. If you don't like Mug or you don't like Starry and you don't want to do the deal as is, you can definitely mix it up and do something different. All right, I did have a comment left about a $2 digital coupon, and I'll just pull that up here real quick so we can see who it is. So Robert said, I have $2 digital coupon on Vaseline also. So when I went to look it up this morning, sure enough, I had one, and I was like, oh, dang, I can't believe I missed it. Disappointed. However, I'm going to recommend, Robert, that we don't use it as a digital. I'm going to recommend that we use it as a Kroger cashback, and here is why. If you use it as a digital, it's going to bring your out-of-pocket down to $3.99. And if it goes down to $3.99, then we're not going to hit that threshold of $5 for the 1,000 points back from Fetch. So we want to leave our out-of-pocket at $5.99 so we can get that Fetch rebate back, okay? So that's where my head is thinking. So here's the deal. Grab at least one of the Vaseline lotions, right? They're $5.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon, normally priced at $7.49. You're going to pay $5.99. Then make sure your Kroger cashback is clipped for the Vaseline. So you get 2 back on 1 there. And then you can submit to Fetch for the 1,000 points back on $5. So you get another $1 back. And then you also will have that Fetch rebate for the $20 for Unilever. Again, we're getting very close to the end of that expiring, so that may or may not be available to you. But let's say we don't hit that. The final cost is about $2.99 each. It could be less if you do happen to hit that Unilever rebate. So really, really good deal here. Thank you, Robert, for letting me know about that. And of course, like I said, I would turn it into Kroger cashback so that way you can get the benefit of the Fetch. All right, another deal here that I didn't highlight yesterday, but still a really good deal, is the Kroger frozen potatoes. They're regularly priced $3.99. They're on sale for $3.49, but we have a weekly digital for just $1.99 each. It's a great stock-up price. If you have the freezer space, I'd grab all 5 bags. Big shout-out and thank you to Liberty Town Lad, who left the comment about this. It's a great deal, and there are about 20 different kinds on sale. And it looks like you said fries, hash browns, and onion rings. I didn't even think about onion rings. So you could get a whole, just stock that freezer up, and then anytime you need a side, that's an easy one to do. So thank you so much. That is Frankie, by the way. Frankie has turned into a really good friend. We've never actually met in person, but he's been on here for a very long time. I'd love to know how long. Have you been with me since the very beginning of really this channel jumping off. I know he's been here for a long time, and now we almost message each other like sometimes daily about deals and stuff like that. So absolutely love having him on the channel. If you're not already a subscriber, like I said, become a subscriber, because the best part about this channel is the fact that we're like a little community here. A lot of us are regular commenters, and a lot of you, I should say, are regular commenters, and I've gotten to where I feel like we're friends, even though I've never seen you or know what you even look like most of the time. I absolutely just adore. We're gonna have to do like a picture day, like get on my Facebook page, send in a picture so we know what each other looks like. I would love that. All right, so anyway, thank you so much, Frankie. All right, I threw in some comments thinking this video was going to be very short, and it's obviously going a little bit on the longer side, but that's okay. I still want to make sure that we get everybody's voices out there. So Rose left me a comment, said, the Kroger's I shop at in Northern Georgia would not let me use a weekly coupon with another coupon that you posted in a deal. Would love to know which deal you're talking about. Is it a coupon that you handed over, or is it a digital coupon? Because if it's a digital coupon, they don't get a choice in the matter, it just comes off. At the end, I always check and it never showed up. Cashier said now you can only use one coupon and can't put another one with it. And another deal was using your zip code and the price shows Georgia price. Things changed when Kroger's computer system went down several months ago. Well, that's interesting. We're never guaranteed, especially when we're getting them from different regions, for it to work. I do know I've had like a weird system went down one time and I had trouble with them. So luckily some lady helped me fix it. I was actually in on vacation at the time, but but it should still work. And Corey left a comment to your comment that I thought was good. The cashiers can't stop the digitals from coming off if they are clipped and you are buying the matching items. That is very true. They can't change it. And so far, I have not seen it not work. You can use a store coupon and a manufacturer coupon on the same item. It is in their policy. It is actually in their policy. If you happen to have the policy on you, you can show them that. And they'll be as confused as can be, but it is in their policy. They aren't trained on coupons, and some of them make up their own rules. That is also very true. Talk to another cashier, customer service. Like I said, yeah, sometimes it depends on your store. It depends on I've had cashiers be extremely hateful to me, even though they were completely wrong. And I know they're completely wrong. And I've had other cashiers that are just awesome people. So again, it just depends on your cashier. So you sometimes have to do what we call cashier profiling. Generally, younger men are the best ones to go to, but I will tell you, there's an older man in my store who I absolutely adore. And if I had to pick a line to be in, I would be in his line. And then there are younger women would be probably the next in line. Older women tend to think that you're stealing from the store and they like to give you a hard time. So I don't know what kind of cashier you went to, but yes, they do tend to make up their own rules because they think they know it. Next, Kevin said, I found $1 hang tag coupons for Quaker oatmeal hanging on from the shelf. I think, are they hang tags or tear pad coupons? Probably tear pad coupons, but that's okay. That will make the oatmeal an even better deal if you can find them. So thank you, Kevin. I posted that because I wanted to make sure people have an eye out for those coupons. I'm thinking you probably mean like the ones that are hanging like there on the side that you can just tear off of. Hang tags are like something that actually hangs from the product, usually found on like drinks. Or maybe bottles of, lotion or something like that. It doesn't make sense to be on oatmeal, but again, I could be completely wrong. Maybe they have one. So anyway, look for those coupons out there. And then I had another comment from, I think it's Janine. I hope I said that right. Or Jenny, maybe Jenny. Thank you for posting. This week, my kids are collecting items for the food pantry, and this helps tremendously to know what to get that's on sale. Thanks so much for what you do. And I wanted to post this comment because, Jenny, I love you and I'm so glad that you are part of the channel and you're commenting. But I love the fact that people are collecting food, and this is a great sale to do that. There are so many canned items that are part of the mega sale that you can get at super cheap prices and donate to food pantries. So thank you so much, Jenny, for being just an awesome person in general, that you're supporting food pantries and all that good stuff. So we absolutely adore you. And let me know if anybody else is collecting for food pantries. I'd love to hear, where you're collecting, what you're doing, things like that. That's the best part about couponing. All right, the last one I have here is from Kat that said, appreciate all the time appreciate all the time you make something, you messed that up. That's okay. Making the matchups. I'm sure it's just a typo. No worries in the length. So I do have quite a few people that give me a hard time about the length of my videos. And then I have other people that are like, I love the long videos, like don't stop. So, you're never going to make everybody happy. And as this channel continues to grow, we're going to see more people complaining, unfortunately. So thank you so much, Kat, for the encouragement. And I'm sorry for those of you that hate these videos. In fact, you probably have already signed off because I started doing comments and you don't care. So you're probably not hearing this anyway. But I appreciate anybody that does watch the whole video for me. It really does continue to help me to keep doing these videos for you when you watch the entire thing. So I appreciate you all. All right. Thank you, Kat. The question of the day, let's end this video since it is super long, is any kind of family traditions you have around the holidays. I kind of told you about one of the family traditions that we do with the cookie baking, or what we used to do. My aunt has passed away a couple of years ago. So we obviously, and I haven't done that in years. I haven't lived close enough to be able to do it even when she was alive. But that was such a fun family memory of mine. One of my favorite cookies to make was we call them Buckeyes, but they're like the peanut butter balls that you dip in chocolate. Assuming, I don't know if everybody calls them Buckeyes, but that's what we call them. And we would make those, and those were like my favorite things to make. And I would I'd sit there for an hour talking with my aunt and my mom and my cousin, and we would all just roll the peanut butter balls to get them ready to dip. That was one of the things us kids could do and handle. All right, guys, let me know any family traditions you have for the holidays. I'd love to hear about them. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.